True was 371 to 15 RBIs this postseason. I think it leads the majors. Just fortunate. RBI ground ball 5 for 3. They can only get the 1 out. Now Frank Thomas 242, 2 homers, 10 RBIs. Can he get it? The answer is yes, he will. And the ball gets away from the left fielder. There's a hit, but Parker overran the ball, so it is going to be a single and 7 on that play. Thomas ends up on second base. Parker, who hadn't played the postseason, he overran second for Frank Thomas. Thomas, well, don't get a base hit. You're throwing. I thought he was going to get another RBI. Apple is the third, Truist the second. Thomas on first, grand slam up to Miracle, probably. Miracle instead would bound into a double play. It will score a run, though, but no RBI. That's 2-0. If you take it, there's Lemon, chance. And Krasinski drops in. Hooper and safe. Krasinski gets an RBI this time, 3-0. Here comes Collins. Collins to right, drops in. And they will go for the flip. 3-0. Sakati might come out from the ninth. I would put Sakati in for the ninth. And a base hit for Davis. They go for a stolen base. Safe. Jordan Davis. Davis goes to third base. Safe. Maybe it was a good idea to put him on. And here comes the next pitch. And a mistake, Williams. So the White Sox are a 4-0 lead. Looks quite good. Parker will drive into the gap out and will score a run. He's done his job. Parker didn't get a hit yesterday, but now he's got an RBI double, and Pittsburgh gets their first run of the series. In the 2 games. Here's Kendall, 321, homer, 5 RBIs. He moves to third, so Tigers at third base. Turner first for Parker. Parker will get another base hit. So there's today Parker. It's got 2 RBIs today. David Parker. There's Kendall. Kendall swings up the left field. Towards the corner. Cannonball! Jason Kendall. He threw out 2 base runners already. He's making things difficult for the Red Sox. And now the end of it. Radinsky and Collins steals the base because Kendall fucked it up. What's that fun? After the ground ball. They'll concede the run. 4-1 out. So that works. And you're already at ground out 5-9. That's a smart move. I mean, you're up by 4. You're shoeless. However, it's a pass ball by Kendall. All that effort for nothing. And got Terry Forster and Bob Blocker were warmed up for the White Sox, and now George Brandon's got a chance for an RBI. And he will dunk it in the center. That's good 1. Here comes another. He's out. Brandon will get an RBI though. 62. Now here's what? Here's Lloyd Wayner. Lloyd well right to first base. Frank Thomas has a double. Now, if you're the Pirates, do you panic and go to the bullpen? Well, here's Canerco. Canerco base hit, still left field. We're going for the run at the play. Safe. So Canerco makes it 6-3 now. Panic. So Bill Landrum and Bob Frank will warm up. Here's Lemon. We'll put Mazeroski on. Mazeroski will fly. Let the sack fly. And he's safe. Sack fly for Mazeroski, 7-3. Random safe. So that means Pittsburgh might not need Leach. Double play ball. High Trainer. So they're going to go. So Trainer will come into DH. There it goes. And they will get him. No, Wagner with a steal. Where's Pie? Trainer will get a base hit. So Pie Trainer says, I can play first base. Okay, first and third for the Cobra. He's got 2 RBIs today. Parker to left field. Looking for RBI number 3. He'll get RBI number 3. Zach Fly. So Dave Parker, who had his first postseason game of this season yesterday. He does his job. One more fights. And probably 3-4-4 interviews. Kendall will get him in center base hit. Kendall. And safe. A single by Paulino. It makes it 2-0 Pirates. And Brandon, 3-12 and 5 red nuts. Mazeroski has shown his protection. 15 RBIs. It's going to be a number. We'll get another. Hold on. That is off Brandon's glove. Brandon tried. And he's an infield hit for Jackson. That's a 16 RBI in the season. It's 2-1. This is a 3-1 and Brandon's top 10 RBIs. Thomas. To left field. Parker. Look at it. They go on the arm. No, they don't. Run out. Lucas Parker. 10 RBIs this season. Parker drives it to left field. That is a bit further back at the wall. We can put it on the ball. Yes. Ransom. La 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 la. How about that? Paul Camargo breaks the pocket. Candelaria is not. So Landrum and Friend will warm up. Okay. Now here's AJ. AJ ground ball, perfectly placed. Now moving in the third. It's it out, but it doesn't matter. Collins now has another option. He can hit and sack the line. Collins will instead get a base hit. And make a traditional hit. A base hit. 6 to 10 base hits. And here's Applet. Collins goes. And it will not get him. It was right on the money, but too little, too late. So it will be Stan Belinda and Evan Wheat for a warm-up for Shoeless. Can he get an RBI? He will! And that's a big hit. That's a double for sure. So Shoeless to Jackson makes it 7-2. So, looking good. And now Frank Thomas comes in. Runner goes to third. Surprise! Shoeless will steal. I'm surprised he went to third base. And Frank Thomas will single 8-2. They might go for, I would probably put your second string guys coming 8-2. Here's Paul. Canerco will pop up and to the catcher, and that's Kendall. Here comes Minnie. Minoso will take it to left field. They'll drop him for a base hit, and now will just be a single. Thomas can't get to third base. Ventura. Ventura! That's trouble. That's going to go down the line. And as for the 9th Chicago run, 9-2 for the White Sox. So Ventura gets a double. And he says, I know you're in trouble, but I'm doing it. 9-2. Now they're ready. Now it's Evan Wheat will come up to the plate. Happy Felsh is going for a 3. With what? Well, with 1 out and a runner on third. You might as well try to see if he can get a sack fly. And forget that. That's a base hit. So Felsh gets an RBI single, makes it 10-2. Still with 1 out there. Gonna let AJ hit. Yeah, they will let Krasinski hit. And he'll ground out. This could be a double play ball. This will be some more win. But 4 runs for the White Sox. This game is pretty much in the bag. 10-2. Now the question is, do you let Walsh pitch across the minutes, or do you just take him out now? Thomas drives it to right center. This is Trivia back to the ball. You can put the ball. Yes! Failures. Big Hurt puts it through. Frank Thomas makes it 1-0. And now, Chad Lemon, 253 and 5 RBIs. Lemon drives it to right field. Caught by Waiter. Oh, too late Waiter. Robin Ventura, 192 home and 3 RBIs. He hasn't been well, but he did okay last time. And Ventura, Lemon drives it to right center. That will score the run, so Lemon does his job. And got a double. Chad Lemon gets an RBI here, 2-0. Now here's Robin. Robin will ground out 4-3. And the White Sox compile no running. It's 2-0. That's it. Here's Kiner. Kiner drives it to right field. Right to Shoeless. One down. Here comes Waiter. Waiter will drop a base hit and that first hit of the postseason, and it's a triple possible. It is. Aparicion's first hit of the postseason is a triple. 3-0. Wow. So Evan Meek and Bob Friend will warm up. They need something. Trueless. Will they get an RBI? Ball 4. I think they probably wanted to block him to get to Frank Thomas. Although I don't know why. The pitcher. Oh, man. Trueless Joe Jackson got greeted. Yeah. Right there. Here's Thomas. Thomas. Well, deliver base hit. That's the second RBI of the game. So the big hurt does hit. 4-0. That's it. First for Chat Lemon. Lemon ground ball. Base hit. So Chat Lemon gets a hit. We're going to third base. Safe. So Thomas comes home. He's safe. It's an RBI double for Chat Lemon. Frank Thomas. 19 home. It's 5-0. And now you got Ventura, and now you got Bob Friend. Nope, they're going to go with Meek. Because of how bad Friend did last game, they're going to go with Meek. With Robin Ventura. He's 0 for 2. And 6 innings. Yeah, the 6 innings too early. So it's going to head to the left center field gap. So, Aparicio. The ball's cut off, so he goes to third base safe. And Aparicio. It will be a double and advance to third. So Aparicio somehow has made the move for him in short center field. It worked. 6-0. Meek is not too pleased with his performance. So Friend and Roy Face are warming up. Shoeless is 0 for 2. And I think they're going to let him hit. Well, it's an RBI opportunity, so Shoeless will come up to hit. I think Meek wanted Shoeless. And Shoeless will make him pay. That will go right off to the wall. It's a double, I think, right? It's a triple. It will be a triple. So Shoeless gets a triple. 7-0. This game's pretty much over. Frank Thomas comes to the plate, so Friend will have to come into the action. Friend not doing that well. He had that. He was dominant. He even picked up the saving game too, but he faltered to get through. Now he's going to go to Frank Thomas, who wants to do something here. Thomas will ground out. They'll get Thomas, but that's his third RBI of the day. It's 8-0. Chad Lemon's 2 for 3, so they'll let him hit. And end of the day, we're going into second. First and second for Chat Lemon. They're going to let him hit. Lemon, base hit to center. And that would be it. So bases are loaded for who? For George Davis. Davis drives it. That's going to be trouble. That might clear the bases. 3 runs. How many runs are going to come in? 2. So George Davis with 2 RBIs. It's 10-0. You got to get him out of there. Mike Williams and Howie Hamnitz will come in to Appling. Appling, ground ball. This will be an RBI. So Appling gets an RBI. He didn't even start. It's 11-0. Now Sherman Woolard. If the White Sox can hold on and win, score a run and maybe shut them out, it'll be the largest World Series shutout of all time. And ground ball. Woolard will get an RBI ground out. Makes it 12-0. Now the White Sox can't score. Well, here's Johnny Mostel. The White Sox don't score. Don't give up a run. Mostel to right. Miss it. So he does his job. Collins 3 for 5. Collins will get hit number 4. So he looks good. 12-0. White Sox. Someone's got to be warmed up. Aparicio is 3 for 5. So you might as well let him hit. Aparicio, base hit. You wanted a home run. Edo got an RBI single on that one. 13-0. Camnitz is going to come in to face Miguel Ordonez. He came in as a bench hitter, so they batted around. 1-2 pitch. Ordonez slides it to center field. And Van Slyke will catch the ball. Finally, we are out of there. 5 runs. White Sox from Miguel Ordonez, who's 1 for 6. They decided to go with the big boy hitters. That's why he's playing today. And Devin Hill gets him on a fastball. Well, then Frank Thomas can win 5 innings for 15 years. Thomas had a great game yesterday and played for the hero. And Thomas will put a base hit, so he's around. They don't get a double out of that, so the big hurt does his job with a double. Here comes Paul Konerko, 294, 3 homers, 14 RBIs. Shocking that he didn't start in game 4 because he had that grand slam in game 3, but. Oh, Watson. And he'll not good. First for Watson. Well, and he'll go for the steal. Yes, he's got it. Collins makes the steal. And one second for Appling. Appling will get a set. Let's see if Collins will go. He will. And with his speed, he'll be safe at home. Appling goes to second base. It will be a single and an advance for second number 4. So Appling gets his job. 1-0. Ordonez to center field. Let's catch a ball. So that's a big move. Now let's see if Jack Wilson can do something. 328 to Wilson, ground ball. Looks like the first down. Will they get the outs, but will they get a rare run up the top? High trainer, hope so. And it will. That's an RBI. So Trainer gets his job 2-1. And unusually, it's the kind of considered run. Because he right now jumps to 1. Now he's home. And it's like the center field. Down trouble. That's going to bounce through the wall. That's for time of game. And they're going. You can see it. You think it's reached. But Karen Van Slyke's going to get a triple out of it. Making it 3-2. And it's a pot. Can't believe his luck. That's what first field repeated. He's Matarazzi. Can he get an RBI? Now it's a pot. Can't move the limit. He's losing his touch. First base. All 4. What is going on with C-Pot? Bases are loaded for Jack Wilson. That's Wilson to left field, popping Lemon, and this will affect fly. That's a win. So Wilson makes it 4-2. And unusually, they can really open. So it'll be Locker and Falk. Good pitch. Okay, they're ready for the second line. I see. So Akron gets the second reply of the day. It's 43. It's close. We'll tell you the last group of first meeting. We'll tell you this. All four. Well, now we got Thomas. But you want to get the win. You want to get that third out. And what will happen? It's a base hit for Thomas. He's got second reply of the day. 4-4-5. Wow. Nice great. Well, they're going to go Sam Dominguez, who has not pitched in the postseason. I think they're trying to trick the Mets. America's 0 for 2. They said. So Seacon surprisingly has dumped. And Bob Locker will not come out of the bullpen. It'll be a new part with Locker. And Parker will meet him. This was at random. And Parker swings it to right field. Cannonball! Dave Parker missed all the postseason until the final, and then he's knocked around the park 7-4. Pittsburgh, 9-4-6. And Locker missing the ball. Collins. Left it. Collins, surprisingly botched it at 54. Locker, I gotta get him up there. Dinsky and Thornton are doing warm up. For free. They're going to all 5 367 for your guys. You can win his protections by first. So maybe he can strike first. He will. So Lloyd Wayner will step forward. Lloyd Wayner because he's good. White Sox can't do the left. It's 1-0. Here's Rookie. And Walken. So Faber loses him. Third walk of the day. He's by Grainer. Not to the end. Faber has not done anything. That's his 4th walk of the day. I would be nervous if I were him. Bob Locker. And Steiger Linsky will move up. They're going to play him. Wagner will drop a base hit. That's fun. So Wagner. So he took the Wagner to come up there. Now Tommy Leach. Leach strikes out. Maybe gets another strikeout. Pittsburgh gets 2-0. Too many walks. There's Canerco, 253 homers, 14 RBIs. And Canerco will place it. So Canerco gets a double. With the big one. It's a double. Here's Jeff Lemon, 274 and 7 RBIs. Lemon, in a bunt. Surprise up bunt. But it worked. Ventura, 169 batter. I don't know why we bunt. Ventura, chopped it in. Very good RBI for him. There you go, 2-1. Johnny Monster, 179 for him. I'm excited to go with him. And Monster will get to the shortstop, on the lunge. And go ahead. At least the first and second. One JJ, 289 home for RBIs. And he will. Yeah. Who makes the grab? Wiener makes the grab off that ball from Parker. Will hit a double. That could be big. So Parker's going to go down. Good, Cannon! No, Kendall. Kendall getting her back. Good base hit. Run. Safe. Kendall does his job to make a 3-1 pitch. Wow. This could be amazing. chance. Here's Kendall. We go for a stolen base opportunity, and Kendall gets a steal off his fellow catcher. Who's Waiter? Waiter to left field. Lower. Yep, Trey Lower is going to come in. Colin is going to fly him out. Got a wild pitch. It's 3-2. Oh, now Lower is interested. Can you move it? Lower now can flip one and try to get the insurance speed from back. Lower. That's going to get in the corner. Let's get to the game. And this. It's over. The White Sox win. They did it. Lamar is the hero, and the White Sox win 4-3. Pittsburgh fought yet. They had a game 7 Candelaria and Williams, but Brookfield blew it. The bullpen blew it. And Candelaria thought he had just no magic, but the White Sox were the champions in 6 games. Can you believe it? The White Sox are champions. What a bummer event. And Lamar was just instructed to put the ball in play. By the time the game, they didn't touch Kaczynski. It worked. The White Sox are the world champions. Unbelievable. They've reached the mountaintop. They won 115 games. They won the AL North. They did it. 3 runs in the 9th. Pittsburgh thought they had neutralized the White Sox. Kendall had his 4th double. Laurie his 2nd. Parker his 2nd. RBIs by Wagner his 6th, Kendall his 10th, and Lloyd Wayner his 4th. Can you believe it? But the Black Sox, as they call themselves, used the pitching. Ray Schuck, Luis Aparicio, Happy Felch, Minnie Minoso, and then Sherm Loar off the bench. Of all people, Sherm Loar with 2 RBIs. The only other RBI was by Robin Ventura. They neutralized Appling, Jackson, Thomas, and Konerko. Well, Konerko got hurt, so they had to put Frank Thomas at first base. Can you believe it? Konerko's had 2 doubles for 3, and Lolar got a double. Sherm Lolar. Collins his 4th triple, Ventura his 1st. But Sherm Lolar, the hero, he only played 51 games for the season. I think he was the backup catcher with 7 home runs, 22 RBIs, and a .290 average. He only played in 2 games. He batted twice against Pittsburgh in that 13-0 win 3 days ago. So they did it. Red Faber had not done too well. Then they went with Locker, Radinsky, and Forster out of the bullpen. Great bullpen work by Radinsky and Forster. Candelaria looked good for 7 innings. Williams got the hold, but Turkville blew the game thanks to his terrible move. Konerko was injured, but it didn't matter. The White Sox win the World Championship. Candelaria, Ventura, and Kendall were the stars. Too bad for Candelaria that it was all for naught in the bottom of the 9th. I'm actually curious to know, while the White Sox played in the AL North with Cleveland, Seattle, Toronto, the 94 Expos, the 1916 Phillies, the 91 Minnesota Twins, the 1924 Washington Senators, and the 1969 Montreal Expos. Well, they won by 5 games over Cleveland. So the playoffs, the Chicago White Sox win in 6 games. They won 4-0 in Game 1. Pittsburgh came back to win 8-3. And then the White Sox won 10-2 and 13-0. It was like, well, this was over. But the White Sox win in the 13th, and then White Sox win. And Frank Thomas has just been announced as the MVP. And I think it was well deserved. Frank Thomas did his job in the postseason, especially in the finals. So Frank Thomas deserved the MVP voting. Unbelievable. Chicago did it. $1 million. So now the Fan Appreciation Day. The Chicago White Sox are your champions. What a job by the White Sox. We'll meet the team. All that. So the players, well, you had Eddie Cicotte, Eddie Cicotte, who pitched in the postseason. Red Faber, Ed Walsh, Doug White, Terry Forster, Keith Falk, Bobby Jenks, Bob Walker, Jack McDowell, Scott Rudinski, Bobby Thigpen, Matt Thornton, Hoyt Wilhelm, Sherman Loire, AJ Brzezinski, Ray Schultz, Paul Konerko, Frank Thomas, Eddie Collins, George Davis, Robert Ventura, Louis Aparicio, Luke Appling, Chico Carousel. I don't think he really played. Chad Lemon, Minnie Minoso, Happy Felch, Johnny Mosto, and Shoeless Joe Jackson. And Michael Ordonez are your champions who will get a ring. And all that. So, yeah. I don't think there's free agent, right?